Hey everyone, so Dave Dunn, who works at Bungie, did a little Q&A video on IGN's channel answering some questions posed by, I guess, people who posted on IGN. While it wasn't the most insanely informative video in the world, I think a couple of points were interesting. So I've watched the video and I'm just going to put it into too long, didn't read, or I guess didn't watch format for all of you right now. Ready? Here we go. First question was, how will space travel work? The answer was that they're still working on it. Fascinating. I've actually debated this with Mr. Destiny Updates and Mr. More Console, and personally, for space travel, I think interplanetary travel will just be a fast travel kind of deal, where you just pick your planet and it goes. But as for traveling on the planets themselves, I think the possibility of being able to pilot your ship over the planet and then teleport down like we saw in E3 is there. I don't know how likely it is, but I think it's an option. Next question was, how are weapons generated? Answer. On the technical side, it starts with some design specs, then concept art is started, then if the art gets approved, the 3D team gets to start modeling. And because of the gear investment, they came up with a system of frames, basically many pieces of guns, stocks, barrels, scopes, whatever, and then are able to interchange them. This is good in two ways. One, they can build a lot of guns, and two, it doesn't mess up the hand animations. They don't have to keep reanimating for every single gun. Then with those pieces, it goes to the investment designer, and then finally the names are made up for the guns. Next question was, will we get a taste of civilian life? The answer was basically, beyond talking with NPCs and vendors, not really. Quote, you're not going to be walking around eating an apple. I'm sure that's not the exact quote, I'm sure I'm paraphrasing, but you get what I'm saying. Next question, why is Destiny not an MMO? Answer, because it's not. It is first and foremost an FPS. It still feels like a Bungie game. They want it to feel like a Bungie game with those FPS elements. David acknowledges that there are MMO elements, but they want it to be a first-person shooter first. Next question. How big are the environments? The answer was that they're huge. The destinations are huge. They don't have any exact measurements, but he guessed that 2 to 3 Halo Reach missions can sit inside of one Destiny destination. Next question was what the exploration is going to be like, and the answer is basically as deep as you want to make it. There's a lot of opportunity for people to explore, there's a lot of hidden spaces, and you can go as far out into the world as you want, or you can just beeline straight for the end. It's up to you. Next question was, what exactly is shared world? Basically, you play your single-player cinematic experiences by yourself or with your fire team, and at times, you will see other players. He did not specify those times, but I'm gonna guess public events and really big boss fights or really big events in the story. And finally, what is the difficulty like? Dave says, quote, I'm bad at games and it's hard for me. They want to challenge the really good players, but they also want to make the game approachable for the not-so-good players. Everyone is going to be able to find something that challenges them appropriately. That's it for the too long, didn't read, or didn't watch version. I want to welcome everyone from my Call of Duty channel who migrated over here recently. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm sure I'll have some PvP videos in the same vein as my Call of Duty videos, so I hope you guys stick around. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm out of here.